Hey guys, Brandon, Go Get It Gold here. Just came back yesterday from a trip out to one of our claims. It's a dry claim though. So any of you that have done that know it's kind of a pain in the butt. What I did yesterday is I took I think it was about an 8-gallon, one of those black Home Depot construction pans, and I just panned out of that, and it was just a real pain, and it was real hot out there. So I got home, I brought a bunch of dirt home. You can see got some dirt right there. But what I wanted to show you guys here is this homemade recirculating sluice that I've made here. So what I did is I went to Harbor Freight. I got a 750 gallon per hour or 650 gallon per hour sump pump. It was like 39 bucks. And I've taken an old shop vac connector and I've connected the hose into it. You see the hose runs down to a junction here. And what I'm actually going to do is put a flow control right here. Although I'm really kind of liking the way it's flowing right now. It's real similar to what I would get if I was at the river. And then you can see I created this wood kind of thing that goes into this small bucket, which is where the water and the concentrates are going. And then I just use this big bucket to support it because it's light, so I can put all this into that big bucket and take it out with me anytime I want to run dry dirt. And I mean, you guys can see it's just as good as a river here. It's running excellent, and I've already seen some color in there when I shut it down, so it's real nice. And then these generators here are 700 watts, 900 peak. It runs this absolutely fine, and those generators are $99 from Harbor Freight. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, you know, gas powered engine from Harbor Freight. But I've had this for about 6 months now. It runs like a champion if you take care of it. I also have a Blue Bull concentrator that I run a transformer on here that drops it down to 12 volts, and that runs for my fine concentrates. So I'm able to do everything I need to do right out in the field, whether or not I've got water. And you can see all the bubbles here. That's because I put detergent in it. It just helps break the surface tension of the water. I might have added a little too many, so that's why we got a little bubble factor going on here. But I wanted to show you guys that. It's real easy to make, just take a little time. The shop vac connector I just cut down, and I mean, you could pick these shop vac fittings up from Home Depot, just the fitting itself, and then just measure it to cut your sluice. And you can see I've kind of wedged it in here just to make sure that there's no movement. And then I got a post here that the hose is tied to, so it stays nice and steady. But you guys can see how portable this would be, because this bucket will fit right inside of this one, along with a piece of wood kind of stand thing that I made down there. Will fit right in there too, and throw it all in the back of the truck, man, and you can go anywhere and run your sluice. And it's just recirculating the water, so you're not wasting water. You bring just enough water to fill up your bottom tank here, and you can sluice all day long. So good way for you guys to get yourselves out there in the dry dirt, dry land, and still be able to work your dirt there just like you would down at a river, without having to sit there and try and pan it by hand, because it just takes too long. And you don't want to be just loading up tons of buckets to take home and do it at home. I have these from what we did yesterday, just because panning it there was ridiculous, and it was about 96 degrees. So I figured I'd just bring it home, build this thing, and work it. And man, I'm loving it. So there you guys go. Brandon with Go Get It Gold. Get out there, guys. It's out there. See you next time. Thanks for watching.